Hi everyone, I'm up here in the Surrey Hills with my friend Roz and her wonderful horsey Val, and we've been talking about why the mane is all usually, if a horse in good condition, the mane is usually all on one side of its neck.
Strictly speaking, it's not just condition. Condition usually refers to whether they've got the right amount of weight on them, whether they're a healthy weight and size.
Right.
But the muscling, hello, that was such a sigh. The muscling is what governs what side the mane actually stays on.
Oh, right. So let me show the folks, because Val's mane is all down. I know, it's weird, isn't it? But your mane's down your right-hand side, and generally speaking, people groom the...
They groom it so it falls that side, so it looks neater. And really, I should shorten his mane, because that would be normal for the breed type.
Oh, I see.
But I've just left it to go lovely and wild. So
right. Is that just a British thing that it's groomed to the right?
It very much depends on the kind of breed as well.
Oh, right.
Spanish horses tend to be left so it's all long and beautiful.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
And then thoroughbreds, showing horses, particularly in this country, the mane tends to be groomed so it's much shorter.
Oh, okay.
But
right.
It's just traditions, and it depends what you do. And since I just school and hack and hang out, it doesn't matter what I'm
doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter what you do. But if you were going in for, say, competition dressage, but then sometimes people do fancy plats and that kind of stuff, don't they?
But it's a bit difficult to. You end up with massive potato plats if you have a long mane. So then
okay. And of course, there are some breeds like Mongolian horses that have short, stubby.
Yeah, the stubby manes are it's a breed type, and if you're going to be showing them, often they're clipped to a short length or completely shaved off. It's called hogging, and it can make a horse look like a skinhead.
I love that. Horses skinner. Sorry, I'm dropping my sunglasses there, folks. So I had to recover. Anyway, let's take a closer look at that. And also, we're going to look at his feet, because you were explaining, as I keep banging on to people, if there's a white marking on that leg, then the horse is going to be a paler colour compared to, the one on the right, where it's all like a dark coloured leg. But what we have here is, what do you call ermine?
Ermine marks.
Like ermine marks. Right, because where you can see his white, would that be a coronet or something? What do you call that?
We get it.
Pretty much that bit of above the hoof. It's just a small, so it's not a full stocking or anything like that. It's just a little coronet kind of thing.
This is the coronet, which is just a part of the foot.
Yeah.
It's a white coronet if it's white.
Yeah.
Hello.
But he's has helpfully stepped back to make it invisible. into his shavings. Come on, Val, come on. Yes, look at that lovely hoof. Because there you can see he's got a little black marks in amongst the white, which then go down onto the hoof.
Little black marks.
And that's called an ermine marks, apparently. So that, you want to get really fancy with painting your horses or whatever.
Ermine mark, and it carries on into the hoof.
Yeah, extraordinary. Wow, thank you. And I can see his back hoof. And if I circle around and see his back hoof has got the same kind of thing going on.
So he's got a glimmer of white on the diagonal.
Yes, how very clever. Right, well, that's wonderful. Thank you, Val. You're very beautiful. And everyone's going to love you when they see this. Thanks, Roz.